Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we analyze, dissect, and break down movies in the smart way. In case you are new here, my name is Cypher, but you can call me Sin Cypher. And I also bring you hot talks and hot gists on movie, whether newly released or old movie. I bring you hot gist and hot talk on any kind of movie: Bollywood, Nollywood, action, romantic, love, any type of movie. So today we're going to be talking about a movie called Mobland. Mobland is a crime movie, and it was talking about two rival family, the family of Harrigan and the family of Richie Stevenson. I've talked about the season 1, episode 1 of this movie in my last video. So you can visit my last video to get the names of the actors and what they are acting. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the season 1, episode 2 of Mobland, because I don't want this video to be long. So today I'll be talking about the season 1, episode 2 of Mobland. So stay tuned. I told you earlier that the movie is all about two rival family, the family of Harrigan and the family of Richie Stevenson. In my last review, I was telling you how the child of Richie Stevenson got missing. So Richie Stevenson was suspecting the Harrigans family, that is the family of Harrigan, because that is his rivalry family. He just gave them time to get his son for him. In the episode 2 of this movie, Richie Stevenson ambushed Kelvin. Kelvin is one of the sons of Harrigan. So he ambushed him, was like asking him because Kelvin's son, that is Eddie, and Tommy, that is Richie's son, was together last night before Richie started looking for his son. So they were together. And the next morning, he couldn't find his son. So he ambushed his father, which is Kelvin, to ask him or to give him time and date to find his son for him. Immediately he left him. Kelvin immediately called his wife, that is Bella, to move Eddie to the Cotswold. Cotswold is where his father, that is Coriol Harrigan, the main man, the rival to Richie Stevenson, is staying. So he immediately called his wife Bella to relocate his son out from his house to the house of his father. So Bella has to call Kiko and Susia. Kiko and Susia are those people that I said in my last video that they are working for Harry. So he had to call Kiko and Susia to relocate his son from his own house to the Cotswold. Cotswold is where his Coriol Harrigan stay. So while they were relocating him, while they were relocating Eddie, Stevenson, as usual, as a bad man, set ambush for them. So they were trying to catch Eddie alive, but because Kiko and Susie were too strong, so they couldn't get them. So they were able to relocate him peacefully after escaping some gunshot and attack. They were able to relocate Eddie peacefully to the Cotswold. And when Colonel Harrigan saw him, he was very happy that the grandson successfully arrived home. So Harry, which I told you was the fixer of the damage that the Harrigan family has caused, went to see Stevenson. Stevenson is the man is the man that is looking for his son. He went to see him to plead with him because the time that Stevenson gave the Harrigan family to find his son has elapsed. So he wanted to go and plead with him to give them more time to find, so that they can be able to find his son. So Harry cannot be killed by anybody. He's just like the strongest person in this movie. So he went to Stevenson, pleaded with Stevenson. So Stevenson gave him more time. And in the meeting, like Stevenson was even threatening Harry to deal with his own family if he didn't provide his son in so minutes or so hour. So he was even threatening Harry, the strongest man in this movie, was threatening him to, after dealing with the Harrigan family, he will switch to his own family and deal with his own wife and his child. So after the meeting, Harry has to relocate his wife and his daughter to a boat house because the threat was too much. He had to relocate his wife Jane, and his daughter Gina to a boat house that is owned by his friend. So he located them. So after locating them, he went to the Cotswold, where can I understand, to ask Eddie. Eddie is the grandson of Coriol Harrigan. So he went to ask him because he was the last person that was with Tommy before he got missing. He went to ask him some questions about Tommy. We realized that the guy is mentally disabled or what. So the guy was just behaving abnormal because he knows that Harry is just like the servant in the house. So he was misbehaving. So he had to get the number of his friends. That's the friends that was with them in that club in season 1, in episode 1. They had to get the number of those friends to call those friends and ask them some questions. So he asked them some questions, gave them some money. Then the friends gave him some answers that he used further for his research. With the information they gave him, he went back to the club where they were, and with some questions, asking the club owner some questions and answers and many other things. That was how he found out that Tommy is dead. How? How could this be? How will Stevenson feel hearing that his son is dead? His son that he's like, that is his only son, that is his hope, that is everything he has. How will he feel finding out that his son is dead? So tension rose everywhere. That was how episode 2 got to an end. So I don't want this video to be long. I'll be reviewing the episode 3 in my next video. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I drop the review of episode 3, you'll be among the first person to watch it. And maybe tell others what you think or what you know about a movie called Mobland. So in episode 3, let's know what Stevenson how to do or how to say hearing that the son is dead. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and drop a comment of what you think about this movie or about this review I gave on Mobland. Thank you.